I'm Kev.
And I'm Steve.
And we're from the internet.
Want to get every episode of We're From The Internet at least a day earlier than the iTunes and Stitcher folk? Head over to we'refromtheinternet.com/pledge to support us on Patreon, and as well as early access, we'll throw in an exclusive weekly show just for our patrons too.
When was the last time you got or gave a piggyback ride?
I'm giving one right now. Can you get off my back so we can do a podcast?
Never. My daughter just uses me as a personal carrying person all the time at the moment. She's that age.
What, so she climbs on your back?
Yeah, I was playing SingStar the other day and she climbed on my back while I was singing. It's very hard to sing with a person hanging off your back.
What would she do if you climbed on her back?
I jokingly tried, but because she wasn't that far off the floor, so I could pretty much stand. But yeah, I don't think I've been given a piggyback in years. It'd be far too heavy.
Would you like one now?
I would kill you. Your back's not strong enough.
I get the feeling one of us has had. No, it wasn't a piggyback. I got lifted up on a chair down in London a few years ago by the bigger boys. They lifted me up on a chair. Is one of them giving one of us a piggyback? I feel like one of the bigger boys has given you a piggyback.
Maybe.
Or me a piggyback.
Maybe.
If they haven't, that should be something that happens the next time we see them. Piggybacks for everyone, apart from them. Obviously, we're not giving out any piggyback. Piggybacks for me and him. What we'll do, we pick a bigger boy each, or we get a bigger boy to pick one of us each.
And race.
And yeah, they have a race with us on their backs. I think that's... and then the loser gets thrown in the Thames. The bigger boy. Not us.
Yeah, as I say, the bigger boy has to jump in the Thames on his own.
No, gets thrown in by the three of the rest of us. So, me and you, no chance of going in the Thames at all. One of the bigger boys definitely going in the Thames. I think that's reasonable.
Sounds fair to me.
That's an open challenge. If you back down now, then
you're afraid of Thames water.
You're not as manly as me and him are. We're willing to be carried across Waitrose car park in the interest of
science.
Yeah, I think it would be scientific. I'm not sure who'd win either. What was the question?
When was the last time you had a piggyback?
I don't know. I do remember. I've got a selection of medals upstairs
for valour and piggybacking people across trenches.
Almost. I've got a load of swimming medals from when I was at school. And I won a gold medal 3 years in a row in swimming, and I'm not very good at swimming. But for some reason, at my primary school, there was a swimming race that involved having one person drag another person along. So I'd lie down in my back and have my friend Wooly stick his arm under my arms, and he would do really fast backstroke and drag me along the pool, and I'd still get a gold medal. We'd both get a medal.
That's
as if
insane.
It was a team effort. So because he swam for the local swimming club and was a lifeguard and stuff, yeah, I could just lie there and not sink very much.
Mad.
And yeah, I've got 3-time world champion at being dragged across a swimming pool. I've got the medals to prove it.
World champion?
It says first place. You can't say first place if there's someone who beat you, surely.
I suppose. But I've started getting... I enjoy carrying my son on my shoulders or on my back. He's quite cute because he'll hang on for dear life. So I have my hands free and he just has all the holding. But I was walking around Hobbycraft with him on my shoulders. It was just quite funny because I'd be just chatting away to people, not even acknowledging I had this...
Who were you chatting to in Hobbycraft?
Well, I was wearing this very t-shirt, actually. And,
I feel like your kind of people don't hang out in Hobbycraft.
Well, someone came up to me and went, your t-shirt's awesome. Where can I get one? And I was telling him about...
Did you then take them to the t-shirt printing section of Hobbycraft and show them the stencil you used?
Yeah, but no, I was talking to them, and then they were randomly telling me about their degree, and then they showed me where... It's when I'd gone to get Axolotl housing. I wanted
from a place that people buy paints from.
Yeah, I wanted, my daughter's got a thing that holds loom bands, and it's split into little sections, and I basically squirted a single axolotl into each one.
Hurl her loom bands on the floor and use it.
I wish I'd just flushed the axolotl down the toilet. They're all dead now.
Someone told you to. I can't remember who that was, but they repeatedly told you.
It's a waste of £40 in the end.
£40?
On bits and bobs.
You're ridiculous.
I just wanted to see it. Because I figured if they stayed alive, I could have sold them.
Well, next time, give me £40 and I'll flush them for you. In fact, give me 30, so you're saving a tenner, and I get to flush stuff down the loo. Which, I love flushing the toilet. It's one of life's great pleasures. But if I was walking around Hobbycraft with a child on my shoulders, and someone started telling me about their degree, I'd tell them to get lost. Why did you care about this poxy degree?
Just making conversation with people.
Why?
I don't know. I needed advice from them about where to find the box I wanted.
Did they work there?
Yeah.
Such a good degree then. If they ended up working in
Well, they're still
Hobbycraft.
doing their degree.
I see. What's their degree in?
I can't remember now. It's something to do with media. Basically, what often happens with me is I start a conversation where basically they said, "Oh, that's a really cool T-shirt. Where did you get it?" And I was like, "Blah blah blah. Do a gaming podcast. Blah blah blah." And she was like,
Where did that come from?
Oh, because I was saying we were talking about the different companies, and she was saying the company she uses, and I said, "Well, I only found out about these because we got a Mature Gamer."
QWERTY.com, this is.
Yeah, and she was like, I'm mature, not heard of them. I was like, oh, no, they're my podcast. And then we just started talking about she's doing a media degree and that and on like that. And you know, those things where I was thinking, if she was any good at media, I could have been saying, right, come and edit all our stuff for us and save Kev the job. But she...
Did you sign an autograph for her?
No, because she'd never heard of me.
What do you mean she'd never heard of you?
I know.
I assume that's why you got stopped in Hobbycraft for an
No, it's my
interview.
awesome arrangement of Pokemon T-shirts that
There's
constantly
the petrol station in our little town, the only one that is here. Every time I go in there, I make a point of wearing a different QWERTY T-shirt because the weird fella who sits behind the counter always comments on him. First time I went in there in my Batman one, which it's similar to your Pokemon one, but with Batman on.
Yeah.
First time I went in there with that on, he thought it was awesome. I went in there the other day with a Bioshock one on, thought that was awesome. I've got a different Bioshock one on today. Which I might go and get some petrol now to see if he's in there.
Whenever I go in
thinks
Tesco's,
I'm a hero.
Whenever I go in Tesco's, they comment on it. It's quite funny. None of them give me piggybacks though. Getting back on topic.
That's going to be QWERTY. We need a T-shirt of him saying "Getting back on topic," or "Can we get back on topic?" or "Bringing us back on topic." I got stopped in a hotel lobby by a man commenting on my T-shirt. The first until I turned 30, had never happened.
Yeah, I hadn't had it happen ever, and then loads of people.
It was my Los Polos Hermanos T-shirt was the first one I got commented on. I bought at Eurogamer Expo a few years ago. Not a QWERTY T-shirt. Don't remember who made that one. Probably a man who bought a printing press in Hobbycraft, which you could have done that while you were in there. I bet they sell all that.
I got a Pikachu one like this, like your Batman one the other day. It's just all bright yellow lines.
Stop buying Pokemon T-shirts. You're a grown man.
Yeah, well, I like them. They always do really good ones.
I keep buying Bioshock ones, and I don't know why. Because this one isn't even anything particularly special. But I like Bioshock, so every time they sell Bioshock or Batman, I buy them. I can't help myself. I've got an Arrow one upstairs that I was going to wear tonight, but I'm saving it for
the man in the petrol station.
I am. I'm saving it for him because he was telling me all about how he likes Batman. So I'm thinking, well, if you like Batman, you like Arrow as well, because Arrow's just a better version of Batman.
No.
For people who understand the world. So it's from the TV show as well, so it's got the "You have failed this city" comment on it.
Do you ever give your missus piggybacks?
No.
See, my wife jumps on my back all the time.
To get you to calm down?
It just gets, she wants to be carried somewhere. She just jumps on my back.
Why?
Or she'll jump on my front. She just wants me to carry her. I don't know, because I'm much bigger than she is, so...
If anyone did that to me, partner, child, you, anyone, I would just throw them to the floor. Get off
I'm not a
me.
mean person. I don't know, we take the kids up to bed, they get on each of our backs, and then we run up the stairs from on our backs.
What's wrong with you?
The way we run.
Do you live in a cartoon?
No, I don't know. I weigh more than my family all put together, so it's
why
kind
don't
of
they all get on your back?
They could all get on my back. I'd be twice the weight, I suppose. But in theory, that should mean I should be able to carry him, shouldn't it? I'm sure whatever you weigh is the amount of weight you can carry. Is that not true?
I'm not sure that's the case. I don't think either of us can carry the 12 stone that we weigh. We should both get a 12 stone weight and see if we can lift it, and then we'll be able to confirm that. Want to support the show? Do all your Amazon shopping through we'refromtheinternet.com/Amazon, and it doesn't cost you anything extra, but we get a little kickback on everything you buy.